Ethereum 2025. This is my overview, my insight, analysis, price prediction, if you like, at this crucial crossroad period where global liquidity index has started to increase again, interest rates have started to drop, Ethereum's with relationship to Bitcoin is about to change, and of course we have the Ethereum ETF going into the bull market year of 2025. In a moment's time, I'm going to bring you over to my screen. We're going to look at some key insights and some very interesting analysis and comparisons to previous cycles for Ethereum. Guys, hit the like button. Let's get into this one. Chapters down below. There's going to be tons of value whether you're watching this near to the time of recording, which by the way is September 2024. And it doesn't matter if you're watching this even into middle of 25. There's going to be my full analysis. So without any further delay, let's get into it. Oh, and just a very quick mention, a thank you for today's video sponsor, 𝗕𝗏𝗘𝗏. Later in the video, I'll be telling you more about that, how 𝗕𝗏𝗘𝗏 AI can help you earn almost 60% average returns by using AI automated trading bots to help you manage risk, earn compounded returns, and integrate it fully with Telegram. But like I said, more about that later in the video. So in order to get a really clear understanding of where Ethereum is right now, it's important to look at Ethereum's price relationship with Bitcoin. And I'm going to be showing you a few factors on this chart, 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗃, as to give us some accurate insight and confluence as to the previous cycles of where Ethereum is and if you should be buying it right now or holding off just a little bit. Of course, again, it depends when you're watching this video, recording this in September 2024, but this video is going to be relevant even if you're watching it up into probably August, September of 2025. So let's take a look at this chart because it's important to mention that at time of recording, it costs 0.41 of a Bitcoin, so 0.41%, you could say, under 5%, of a Bitcoin to buy just one Ethereum, meaning it costs approximately 22 Ethereum to buy just one Bitcoin. If you look back previously, back to 2017, it got to a point in June 2017 where it cost 0.155 of a Bitcoin. So nearly 16% of one Bitcoin was equal to one Ethereum. So it would have taken you about 6 Ethereum to buy one Ethereum. So now it costs 21. It's almost 4 times more expensive now to buy Bitcoin with Ethereum, meaning Ethereum is cheap. Ethereum has taken a big decline over the course of the last 3 years against Bitcoin. Why is that important? It's important because the previous times ETH/BTC bottomed, it was in conjunction with a new bull run. Back in August 2019, we had the huge run up, of course. Back in 2015 and 16, the same is to be said. So the next thing I want to show you for ETH/BTC are these major zones of support. And the reason why I find them fascinating is history is repeating itself. If you look back at the 2016 cycle, it was approximately 56 days just after it broke its major support from the bottom out period. Again, 2019, when it lost its final support, the bottom was at 56 days. Now, just recently, we broke this major support and confirmed it on the weekly candle. And you can see 56 days, and we're finally starting to pump. Could be one sign that Ethereum Bitcoin has now bottomed out. Next for ETH/BTC, this is very comparative. You can see the relative strength index back in October 2019 almost matches the identical pattern of the relative strength index here. Look at the support line that you have going through this relative strength index. Ethereum Bitcoin broke down beneath the moving average and it touched this bottom support line just like it has recently. Again, could be a sign that Ethereum Bitcoin has now bottomed. The next thing to focus on for Ethereum Bitcoin as it results into the Ethereum price, which we're going to look at in a moment, is the interest rate and what cutting rates does for asset prices. Of course, this results into the Ethereum USD price, but just to show you on this chart, when Ethereum price rallies, ETH Bitcoin rallies as well. You can see how the rate cuts started in July 2019. It pretty much marked the bottom of this chart, And we've now recently got the first rate cut in about 5 years in the US. So that could be another sign that the market is about to turn. You can see this closely as well in global liquidity, which is this yellow line. You can see, I'll get rid of the interest rate, this red line, and I'll get rid of the RSI, but you can see this yellow line here. Basically, when you get a breakout in this liquidity, the global liquidity index, it symbolizes asset prices to rally. You can see we got the breakout here and the prices started to rally. And just recently, you can see global liquidity, we got the breakout. You can see the clear breakout that we have out of this range, and likely going to see a bounce off the top. You can see there, and we've broken out above it now. So that could be another telltale sign that asset prices are about to rally, and Ethereum against Bitcoin is about to rally. When there's more liquidity in the market, there's more money to invest and speculate on riskier assets. And just one other observation as I make this video, it wasn't planned in the video, but look at this correlation. As soon as interest rate drops, it actually breaks the support, the Ethereum Bitcoin support in relation to that. That's because Bitcoin has a big pump, and you can see the same thing happens here. As soon as interest rates drop, we bounce below that support zone. But as you can see, Ethereum doesn't stay beneath it for long, as I demonstrated just earlier in the video. So now we move on to the Ethereum price and my overall price prediction analysis going into 25 and beyond. We're at a crucial support level right now in Ethereum, which I'm about to show you. But first, let me show you very quickly all about CryptoPilot AI and how it can help you make up to 60% monthly profits by pretty much doing nothing. So CryptoPilot is an AI automated trading bot. Like the name suggests, set your trading to autopilot. You can set the bot up for free. It takes just a couple of minutes. Using a secure API connection, you can connect it to either your Binance, Bybit, or 𝗕𝗏𝗏 account. 𝗕𝗏𝗏 is a no KYC exchange. Link is in the description below for that, by the way. And like it says, analyze crypto in any time frame in real time, fully automated. You can monitor all your trading data all through the custom-made Telegram interface. So if you use Telegram, you'll love this bot. If you haven't used Telegram before, it's really easy to use. And you can manage risk and exposure with ease. Start in minutes, really easy to set up. So check out the link below for CryptoPilot AI, and you can set up your trading bot for free. Try it out with no commitment, no risk, and let me know in the comments what you think of the bot. So for the Ethereum USD price, my price prediction analysis, I want to share with you the insight of these major support zones. The similarity we have to the previous cycle, which took place 2017 to 2016, 2017 to the previous cycle, is pretty much uncanny. Look at this consolidation zone that we had in terms of the time frame. You can see the similarity in the pattern. You can see how you have this big spike up and then a spike below, the same thing that we've seen in the last couple of years. So look at this. This lasted in time about 1225 days. The recent consolidation at the moment has also lasted about 1225 days or so. So the similarity we have in these patterns is crazy. And when we finally got the breakout from that zone, we rallied in terms of percentage about 1200%, which is an 1112x, where Ethereum topped out in the previous bull market at around $4,800. Not to say we'll get the same returns from where we are now, because a 1112x return from where we are now would mean an Ethereum price, I mean, somewhere in the region of 34,000, 32, 34,000. And I don't think we're going to go 33, 34,000 Ethereum, but it is very bullish, my price prediction that I have for you, which I'm going to share. So what I want to share with you, in addition to this similarity of the support zone and where we currently are in relation to the previous cycle, is the following: the Ethereum log chart. Now, the reason why this is crucial is because it really gives you an accurate understanding of where we are in terms of a long range. And if you look at this on the monthly, you can see, similar to February or April, March 2020, we're also in this, and that was when the pandemic was, we're in this completely oversold area for the Ethereum price. So if you think Ethereum is expensive right now at $2,650, well, it's the cheapest it has ever been in relation to this chart, the logarithmic Ethereum log curves chart. We are at the major fire sale support zone. Well, actually $2,088 is the absolute bottom here. And I've actually taken some long trades at this time. Not Ethereum yet. I actually have some trades open with Bitcoin and Solana. And if you subscribe to the channel, have the bell turned on, you'll be able to keep up with my daily technical analysis. And by the way, whilst I'm on it, if you want to trade on Blowfin, it's a great crypto trading platform with no KYC. And if you use the link in the video description, you can get a $10,000 free trade by depositing at least $100 and signing up. So I recommend Blowfin. It's a really good crypto trading platform, really easy to use, and it's no KYC, so you can use it from anywhere in the world, trade futures, leverage, etc. Very good exchange. But going back to this chart, really, if we look at the following, we're going to get an understanding and a price prediction for the Ethereum price. You can look at the previous high in January, the high of January 2018, and you can see to the time of the breakout, it took almost 1,200 days. So if you look at this previous peak in November 2021, where it takes you, if you do the same time frame, it does take you to about December, a bit further on, takes you to about March 2025 to break the all-time high price. So you could probably expect by Q1, end of Q1 of 25, we will be somewhere at $4,500, $5,000 Ethereum. By the way, that would only be at this light green zone or darker green zone, which is still undervalued. Okay, so bear that in mind. When we finally got the breakout above the all-time high price in the previous cycle, Ethereum rallied another 224%, and that would be kind of an interesting analysis. If we rallied 225% from the previous cycle in the same vein, you get a price prediction that comes up to about $17,500, which is a more realistic and accurate price prediction in my opinion. But how long will it take us to get to the high of the next Ethereum bull market? So in order to do that, to get a real understanding of the timeline, to see where we might end up on this log chart, we want to see from top to top how long it takes. And the previous top to top in Ethereum in days was 1,400 days. If you look at where we are now and where we could end up on this chart, if we do 1,400 days, it takes us, so this is 1,400 days here, it would take you somewhere to around $25,000 Ethereum. I think it's realistic to say somewhere between 17,000 at the lower end, 16, 17,000, and probably 30,000 at the higher end for Ethereum. And if you're wondering if if you think that sounds crazy in terms of an increase, well, like I showed you, in previous cycles, Ethereum's rallied way more than that. So I think it's still pretty realistic for Ethereum to get to at least 20,000, 25,000 Ethereum. Let me know if you're watching this sort of in the summer or Q3, Q4 of 25 to let me know if my prediction was accurate or not. And of course, if you're watching this earlier, make of it what you will. Of course, not financial advice. And like I said, if you want to trade, if you want to do no KYC trading futures, you can trade any coin, Ethereum, altcoins. Check out the link for Blowfin, and don't forget to check out your free bot on CryptoPilot for AI trading. Also, feel free to check out any one of these videos on the screen before you go. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for daily analysis, and I'll see you on another video soon. Take care. Bye-bye.